Hey guys, in this video I will be showing you the tweak NC settings. So anyone that's been a jailbreaker or heard of jailbreaking news for some time now will obviously know what SB settings is. For those that are new to jailbreaking or don't know what it is, SB settings allows you to enable and disable various features of your iOS device very quickly without having to dive into the settings app. So if I just swipe across like that, this is SB settings, which has got all your various switches which you can access really quickly. But there's a much prettier version of that, which I prefer, called NC settings. As the name suggests, it's within your notification center. So if I just open up my notification center, you can see it's got a blurry background. I've got a video on that covering the tweak blurried NC background. I've got an annotation on screen right now. Just click on that and it'll take you to the video. Alright, so over here is NC settings. So NC settings, like SB settings, it displays all of the switches that you can activate or deactivate, but it just looks a lot better than SB settings. So if I go through here, it's very minimalist. It won't actually have the text underneath it. It'll only show the text for each one once you actually tap on it. So, say for example, I want to lock the orientation of my iPod. To portrait, just tap on the orientation button. It'll say portrait orientation locked. And if you see up here, it's actually locked the orientation. Tap it again, and it'll unlock it. So there are all these different switches here for all sorts of things. I can enable Bluetooth, and then turn it off again, and all sorts of things. And if you tap on this power button here, you'll have three options. You'll have one for respringing your iPod or restarting Springboard. The other one is for restarting or rebooting your iPod. And the third option is power off. And right now I'm running a 5.1 tethered jailbreak, so only the respring one is really useful for me. I'd hate to have to accidentally reboot my iPod, because then I'd have to re-jailbreak it using Redsn. Alright, so if I go into the settings app here, I've got the NC settings here. If I go to the toggles, I can enable and disable various toggles and change what order they appear in. There's your volume changes options there. You've got the text. You can tell it to actually show up when you activate or deactivate it. If I go into the toggle spacing, you can tell it how many you want while it's in portrait, how many you want while it's in landscape, because it works in landscape as well with notification center. You've got your PayPal donate button there and a reset button. And if it doesn't appear at first, what you need to do, you go to settings, main screen for settings, open up notifications, just wait for it to load. Alright, and then you tap on NC settings. In fact, if it's disabled, it'll be all the way down there in the section that says not in notification center. So you want to hit edit and then drag it to there. And then you tap on NC settings, and then you just slide notification center to on. And that is how you get it to appear in notification center, just like any other iOS app. So as you can see, it is very minimalist, as useful as SB settings. The only thing I'd like to see improved in maybe an update is if you say were to swipe to the left, it would show something like maybe how much free RAM you have. Like right now, I've got it displayed up there, but that's running through SB settings. Like maybe if you swipe to the left, it'll show you how much free RAM you have on your iPod, and maybe like an option that'll let you kill processors. If they were to implement that, I would just get rid of SB settings, because I'd have no need for it. So that is NC settings. It is a free Cydia tweak that's available from one of the default repos. So you just go to the search tab in Cydia and you just search for NC settings. That's how you spell it right there if you want to get it written down. So NC settings. Alright guys, that's it for this video. Don't forget to rate, comment and subscribe.